Hello, welcome to your first Tech Tuesday lesson. Today we're going to cover several topics. We're going to talk about good Chromebook habits, and hopefully you have already started some of those. We are going to learn how to use Turn Off the Lights on YouTube. We're going to learn how to pin apps to your shelf, how to log into Typing Club, and how to save your favorite websites with Bookmarks. So we're going to get started with your Chromebook habits. Before we use YouTube, we're going to learn how to turn off the lights. It is going to be required that you turn off the lights whenever you use YouTube. So I'm going to show you what that means. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel here, and I have the directions over here on the left-hand side for you to be able to follow along with as we talk about this turn off the lights. And turn off the lights is basically just turning off all of those annoying pop-up videos and ads and things that come up that you may not want to see while you are doing your work. We want those closed out because sometimes, as we all know, YouTube has things pop up that we don't want to pop up on there because it gives us random suggestions for videos and things like that. So we're going to learn how to black that out. And again, it is going to be required that anytime you're using YouTube, whether it's a YouTube video your teacher has sent you or one that you're looking at for research purposes, we need to turn the lights off anytime we use YouTube. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Up here on your web browser, whenever you look right here by the URL, you're going to see a little icon that looks like a flashlight. And if I hover my mouse over it, you're going to see that it says turn off the lights. You're going to push your Alt button, and then you're going to click that flashlight. Go down to Options, and you're going to scroll down just a little bit. And where you see opacity, you're going to change that from 80 to 100. And what that's going to do, you'll see right now you can kind of see through this gray area. When I change this to 100 and click off of it, it's going to turn it completely black, so you don't see anything else going on there. So again, this is going to be required that you do this. The directions are over here on this side for you. If for some reason you don't see that little flashlight up here on your browser, just go and see a TSI and they'll help you get that set up. Once it's on there and you have set the option to 100, then you can go ahead and click that to turn it off and on. Okay, we're going to start off with the video that I created for your Chromebook, creating a Chromebook start charging station and developing good Chromebook habits. So you can see everything is black around it now. There is no, none of the ads pop up, even if I'm not full screen. Everything is blacked out on YouTube. So this is the way that we want your the way we want your videos. So I can toggle that on and off by clicking this button right here. So we're going to want that on all the time. I'm going to go ahead and make this full screen for you, and you can see a little bit about creating good Chromebook habits.
Hi guys, welcome to Technology Tuesday. This is our first lesson, and since you just got your Chromebooks last week, I wanted to go ahead and start off with talking to you about the good habits you need to develop at home with your Chromebooks. As you know, you're supposed to charge your Chromebook every night at home and so that it's fully charged to start your school day. So I wanted to bring you to my house. So welcome to my house, and I wanted to show you what I set up at my house for my kids so that they would have a place to put their Chromebooks and keep them safe and fully charged. So I have this armoire in my living room, and I set it up as a little technology station. We have a charging station and a printing station and also an area for them to be able to put their backpacks to keep them. So they can just come right in after school, put their stuff in here, plug their Chromebooks up whenever they're finished with them. It's a safe place. It's safe away from my dog, who you never know if he might jump on it and break it. We don't want that to happen, and so he can't get in here to hurt that. Also, if you have younger siblings at home, you know that they may try to play with your Chromebooks as well. So you want to find a safe place for your Chromebook so that nothing can happen to it from your pets or your younger siblings. And also, this place is free from food and drink, so I don't have to worry about anything getting spilled on these Chromebooks either when they're not in use. So this is where everybody's stuff goes. So I just want to encourage you to find a space in your house that's going to be safe from your pets and from your younger siblings. Find a place that's going to be easy for you to make it part of your nightly routine. When you brush your teeth, go plug in your Chromebook. Find something that works for you in a space that works for you, whether that's in your bedroom or your living room or whatever. Whatever works in your house is great. Find a place that you can keep that consistent every night. Good luck finding a space for yours.
Okay, so hopefully you got some good tips from that, and hopefully you've already developed a little bit of habits on your own. and figured out what's going to work for you. And if not, maybe that will help you along the way. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is typing club. So whether you are in a computer apps class that practices keyboarding or not, you now have access to typing club. And everybody can get on and do this at any time and take you through keyboarding lessons because, as you know, you're going to be using the Chromebooks a lot. And so it's important that you can keyboard well to be able to keep up with your work a little bit faster. If you've used Typing Club in the past, you probably just went to typingclub.com, but we now have an account for Central Middle School students. And so the first time that you go there, we're going to want you to go there from the link that is on the Central's homepage. So you're going to go to centralr3.org and you're going to click on the student tab. So I'm just going to walk you through this. Click on the student tab, go down to apps. Once you click on the apps, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom and you're going to see Typing Club there. This is going to link it with your Google account. Once you're there, you can just sign in using your Google information. So you don't have to remember a different password or a different username or anything, and you can go right in there and work on keyboarding lessons. So this might be something that you use frequently. So I'm going to show you how to take this and make it a bookmark, because anytime you have a website that you might use frequently, it's a good idea to bookmark it. You can see that I have Classroom bookmarked up here, and I have this bookmark right here is for SIS. It's something I use daily. So I have them on my bookmarks. To move this to your bookmarks, it's really simple. You can click it and drag it down to the bookmarks bar, and it will put that link on there. Or another way is you can just click the star, and it will also add it to your bookmarks from there as well. So you can have it right here at your fingertips on your bookmark bar. If for some reason you do not have the bookmark bar showing up, you can go right over here to where these three lines are, pull this down, go down to bookmarks, and make sure that you select show bookmarks bar. If I click on it, the bookmarks bar goes away because I just took that check mark off. So I'm going to go back and put that back on so that way I am seeing my bookmarks bar because I want to access those websites easily. So that's how you do bookmarks. The last thing that I want to show you is how to pin apps to your shelf. Down here at the bottom, this is called your shelf. And so whenever you want to access something easily, you can add it to your shelf. You can see what options are on mine. It's probably different than the options that were preset on yours, but you can customize this to whatever apps you want down here. There is a launcher right here on mine. If yours does not have a launcher, you have this same magnifying glass on your keyboard. You can click that magnifying glass on your keyboard if you don't see this on your screen. So I'm going to click that, and you can see different apps pop up right here. If I go to all apps, I can see a whole lot more apps that I have access to. And then I can toggle through the screens using these buttons right down here. So maybe the calculator is something you're going to use frequently on your Chromebook. That's a possibility. So if you want that on your shelf, all you have to do is drag it there. You can just drag it and drop it. You can also, if you decide that you don't want something there, you can right-click on it and unpin it and take it off of your shelf if you don't like it there. And so it's that simple to add and remove things from your shelf. So you can customize your shelf, and you may change your shelf as you are using things more frequently or less frequently. I hope you learned some good information from today's Tech Tuesday. Have fun playing with this. Go through and try pinning something on your shelf. Try bookmarking some pages. Get logged into Typing Club and figure out a way to set up a great charging station and a place for you at home.